Hey guys, dreadsbyl here, and I'm here to show you how I make my dread wigs. Now, the dread wig I'm going to make today is a little bit different than the dreads that I'm wearing on my head. This dread wig is going to be installed on a full wig, whereas the one on my head is installed on a 3/4 wig or fall. That pretty much means that the wig stops right here, and this part is my real hair that I just styled. The reason that I like installing dreads on a wig is, one, I don't have much time to sit and install dreads on my hair with 4 little boys running around. 2, my hair is pretty much as long as these dreads, and it gets very heavy wearing all this on your head all the time. And 3, I really don't have time to take care of my own hair, let alone taking care of dreads on top of my head that would become messed up with wearing them and sleeping on them and such. So it's easier to just make dreads and install them on a wig so that I can take it off and care for it and only wear it when I have special occasions and such. Now there's a few items you're going to need when you're making dread wigs. 1, of course, your wig. That's where the dreads are going to go. 2, your hair. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to make this a full red wig or if I'm going to add some black in there. I'm sure I'll just make the dreads and then I'll figure out what I want to do afterwards. And of course, this is what your dreads are going to look like as you make them. I kind of just make extra dreads. That way when I'm installing them on the wig, I can kind of just go from there. A steamer. I bought this little steamer at the Bed Bath & Beyond. We're going to see how this works today. Some pliers to hold the end because it gets hot when you're steaming your dreads and you get tired of burning your fingers. Scissors to cut loose hair. And a brush. This is what we're going to be doing our back combing with. So right now I'm going to walk you through the process that I use to make dreads. And if you're just starting out making dreads, don't get discouraged if you don't make like the perfect dread. Dreads are like hair, they all look different. So it's good to just kind of add your own style and flair to your dreads. That's what makes you an individual, right? Well, they say to use the Campalon or whatever, but sometimes you can't use it, so this is just a super jumbo braid. I try to just look for the ones that are more coarse. I think the silkier ones, they are kind of a little bit harder to get it to dread, but honestly, if it comes in the color that you want, get it. It's going to work out regardless. So I would take a little piece of hair, and I kind of like my dreads to be somewhat thin. Because I like my dread to be longer, I like them to come pretty much to my waist. I'll take the dread when I separate out what I want, and I'll pull it in half, and then I'll pretty much go half of that. So it's like in thirds. There's a third of it's in the middle, and then a third's on the end. And then I have a board with the hole here. And I'll just kind of wrap that through there. So this is going to be our dread. So I'll take my comb, and there's all sorts of combs, but this just happened to be the one that I found. Whatever one that you can get to work is the one that you should use. And you just want to kind of start doing this. When I'm brushing, I kind of like to twist the hair. See how I'm twisting it like that? To get it to catch a little bit more easier. And I'll let it twist back. Basically, you just want it to dread. when you can get your dread to start standing up like this, you know that you're done. And be careful with your steamer because these are hot. You just want to put that up against your hair. And there you go, a finished double-ended dread. Only several more of these to go and we can start installing this on our wig. Check back in when I give you more tips and info about making dread wigs. Until then, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and press like if you want. And until then, talk to you later guys. Bye.